Hey guys, what's up? Matt with 86 Gaming. We're going to be looking at the DS502 by MSI. I'm going to seem like a little bit of an MSI fanboy because I've got 3 more products of theirs on top of the Aegis or whatever you want to say, Aegis if you want to. That's not what it is, of course. But I did that one a little while ago, and I'm actually going to resell that one soon so I can get some more good products to take a look at. But with that came a $150 valuation of a trifecta of their own. So if you were to break it down and really look at it, it's a $50 membrane keyboard, which I'll get into, $50 mouse, which I'll get into, and a $50 headset. Now, I reviewed the DS501, I believe, not too long ago, and it was not something I would recommend. I have also seen other people would not recommend it. Now, I went and looked before I've even done anything with this yet, what people said about this, and they had similar feelings and opinions. However, I will say this seems like a much better quality other than some cheap plasticky feel here on the side, much better quality headset. It's actually pretty comfortable even when you got my fancy hat on. Now I'm talking and it sounds like I'm holding my ears closed. So it's got really good seal around the ears and it fully covers them. And that should be pretty cool. Now the microphone's on the left hand side. Me personally, I like it over here, or the ability to pick which side I want it to be on and say where I want my speakers to generate the best sound from. But all in all, it's a pretty neat looking device. It's kind of bulky, kind of big. Might not be your style. It's not everybody's style. Some people like that sleeker look or the around the back of the head feel, or not at all. Me personally, I typically go with both speakers and my Blue Yeti microphone and don't go with a headset very often. On the back, this was funny to me. On the back, they go over a couple of things here, and it points and kind of tells you what it is. You got your volume controller. It's got a braided cable. It's a decent length. It could be a little longer. I would like to have seen a little longer cable. And maybe not quite such a bulky volume control, if you can see here. And I'll do some close-ups of this as well and throw them in. And if I forget, I always say I will, and then I usually forget to do something like that. So expect me to forget. But I like how they had a line here. It says MSI Dragon logo. Okay, cool. That's wasted ink to me. If you bought it and you were thinking, man, is that the Targaryen dragon from Game of Thrones? Then I can understand why they need to feel the need to identify that that's their logo. Okay, cool. Got it. Neat. But we'll take a look at it. I'm going to do some sound tests, and I'll try to do a microphone test so that you can hear what it sounds like talking on this thing, as well as just try to give you the best feel I can. It's got, you know, it's a pretty durable little headset. But let's find out. We'll get into it, take a look at it, go over some stuff. It does come with some software where you can allegedly go in and do some extra stuff. If you hear a dog barking in the background, that's the 86 security system. That's apparently seen a squirrel or something. So we're going to take a closer, more in-depth look at this and see what we think. Thanks, stay tuned. Wow. I'm digging this. I'm liking it a lot. I don't even know if I'm recording it right. It says microphone button. It's doing something different. So if I hit that, hello. All right, whatever. I've got some music playing in the background. I'm probably yelling. I don't need to be yelling, I guess. It sounds really good. I'm impressed this go around. The last time I tried one of theirs, the last headset of theirs I reviewed, man, piece of crap. Sorry, MSI, piece of crap. But this is good. And I don't know if I muted. I might have muted myself. Wish there was a way to tell. Hello. Oh, that's how you tell. That's how you tell right there. What I was saying is, the last time I tried one of these, it was a real piece of garbage. I'm sorry, MSI, it was. This one sounds great. It's got amazing bass, 7.1 virtual surround sound, and I put it on and I turned it up and I hit the bass boost, and it was just, I felt like I was in just an auditorium surrounded by high-end speakers, and it was just hitting really well. Now, is it Sennheiser good? No, probably not at all. Is it top-of-the-line Turtle Beach good? No. I mean, you're going to get what you pay for with this, so that's something to keep in mind. But if it's the price tag of about $45-50, it's absolutely worth it. I wiggled the cord around a little bit, so we'll find out if audio recording was a problem, but I wiggled this around a bit, and everything seemed fine. I think that this is a really great headset. If it was priced well. If they try to run away with it and do too much, then no, not so much. So I saw some other reviews that all gave it 1 star. 3 reviews gave it 1 star on Newegg, and I was reading them, and I was like, well, it looks like we didn't get much of an improvement. But in my opinion, my experience with this, we did get an improvement. This is a great product, and I'm very much already enjoying it. It's comfortable in my head. I don't feel like my ears are getting too hot. Now, that'll be something I'll have to try over time. The longer I use it, the more I'll be able to tell. It doesn't feel like anything's up here. Well, I'm clear it's a big, bulky, funny-looking headset. It doesn't really feel like I have anything on my head, which is nice. They did a good job with that. And it just sits on the ears really well and encompasses the entirety of the ear. So that's nice, and you know, I really like it. And if you guys didn't notice, there's the MSI Dragon logo right there. That's the MSI one, just so you're not confused. It's on the box. It's the MSI Dragon logo. And thanks MSI for pointing that out. I was so confused. Man, I thought, you know, Targaryen Dragon, Game of Thrones, but you know, Game of Thrones headset. It's a Drogon. If you don't watch Game of Thrones, you have no idea what I'm talking about, so don't worry about it. You should watch that show. That is a good show. But this is a great little headset, and they've redeemed themselves. As far as I'm concerned, they've redeemed themselves. I would purchase this for myself. I would purchase this for a friend, and I would recommend it's probably something that if you're looking at more of an entry budget headset, this is good. I'm blown away by it. Good job, MSI. I like it a lot. You can pick it up on Newegg. I think you can pick it up on Newegg. I'll have to go back and check. I got this with a 3-piece trifecta bonus when I bought the other one that I mentioned, the Aegis bare bone system that I built. So it was something that I definitely wanted to look at and review. And, you know, the true test will be, how does this sound when I go back and sit down? If this sounds bad, I'm redoing this whole part of the segment. And next we're going to take a look at the software and see if the software is any good, because the pictures in the book for the DS502, it had like 2 buttons. You can do this or that. No, it doesn't seem like something I want running in the background if it's nothing I can really benefit from. Just plugged in straight to USB and started messing with it and impressed with the sound. So let's find out if microphone recording was well, and let's really hope the camera was recording this, because I don't want to have to do it again. But it'll be funny, all the mute parts. All right, bye. Okay, so let's do a quick sound test comparison. Now, I usually keep the Yeti far away from me when I talk in it, but right now we're going through the microphone here on the MSI DS502. And we're going to see what you think in comparison. My opinion is it's not bad. It's really good. I like it. You usually hear me talking far away from a Yeti microphone, though, and these are pretty much king of your desktop recording computer stuff. So now this is not the Pro Edition, but it is a decent edition of the Yeti. So we'll compare that. You're hearing me talk right now through this microphone. I'm about to take it off, stop the video, do another one where I'm talking to the Yeti at the normal standard distance, and we'll see if you think that the sound quality is better or worse. Let me know down below what you think about it, and we'll get moving on to the next thing. Okay, so now we're testing on the Yeti, and this is usually where I stand, or about the distance I am anytime I'm using it. Whether I have it on a boom stand or something of that nature, it's usually going to be about that distance away. So I just do my best to aim it towards me. But now when you're sitting at a desk, realistically, don't laugh at me, I'm squatting. It'd be more kind of like this. You're going to be talking like this. My gain's turned up, so this probably sounds a little louder, and I'm going to talk a little quieter. But the gain is turned up, so that can cause for something or other. But usually at about 50% gain, it should sound pretty good about this far away from the Yeti microphone. And also getting a pop filter helps a lot too. My pop filter won't fit on there without the boom, which won't fit on this little table I'm using because it's, you know, artsy and has curved sides and it would just fall. But anyways, that's the Yeti microphone versus this. So tell me what you think below. Like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it. If you have any other questions about the 502, let me know. I'd be interested in looking at anything I didn't look into. And I haven't tested the software yet, but I'll throw that in here somewhere tastefully. All right, thank you guys. Guys, if you get bored and you want something fun to watch, check out the link below down to BOEDA Productions. He does some pretty fun stuff with GTA 5. I like watching it. Some of it's hilarious because the AI, just the way it reacts. But he plays a mod where he does some police stuff, and it's pretty cool to watch. I enjoy it. Quick videos. They're fun to watch. Let me say they're fun to watch one more time. They're pretty good. Be sure and check it out. It's pretty entertaining, and his subscriber base is going way up. People are liking what they see. Hopefully you will too. It's just something that's a little bit entertaining, I think, to watch you play a police officer in GTA 5 because, let's face it, the AIs in there are crazy. They are crazy. It's kind of like the real world. What can you say? Anyways, check it out. Links down below in the description if you get bored waiting on me to ever put anything up because I'm still going through renovations and all kinds of stuff. It'll be awesome. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out.